If you're new to wearing crystals, you may be wondering how long it takes before you start seeing results. The answer depends on a few factors, but in general, you can expect to see some changes within a few weeks of wearing your crystal. Of course, the more committed you are to use your crystal and working with its energies, the faster you'll see results. Here are a few tips for maximizing your crystal results. It is important to understand that crystals work in different ways for different people. For some, it may be a way of bringing focus and intention during meditation. For others, a way of picking up on larger energetic influences. And yet for others still, a way of channeling energy from one part of the body to another. It is important, therefore, to recognize that understanding how crystals work for oneself depends on your goals and is an individual process that requires personal exploration. This knowledge can guide the individual toward their highest potential and uncover new depths within themselves. So remember, you never know exactly when or how crystals might work their magic. There are many variables to consider when trying to determine how long to wear a crystal, including the type of crystal, your intention, and your personal energy. When it comes to determining how long to wear a crystal, many factors come into play. First is the type of crystal, which can affect the strength and duration of its energy transfer. Every crystal has specific metaphysical properties that should be taken into account when deciding how long to hold it close. Having an intention in mind while bearing a crystal amplifies its absorbability, so being clear about why you're choosing to wear a particular stone helps activate its potency. Each person resonates with different forms of energy, so taking some time for self-reflection during this process is highly advised. This way, you can better align the energy of your chosen gemstone with your own intrinsic vibrations. Crystals are a powerful tool for healing and can be used to bring balance and healing to the body and mind. But when it comes to seeing results, it's important to understand that every person is different and will respond differently to stones. Some people may notice positive changes right away, while others may need to wear their crystal for weeks or even months before they experience any effects. This isn't necessarily because the stone isn't working. Rather, one of the many benefits of crystals is that the energy can start slow, building up gradually over time until you feel its healing effects. Be patient with yourself and stay mindful of how your body reacts to energies. Eventually, with mindful patience, you'll begin to experience the many healing benefits of wearing a crystal. If you are patient and open-minded, you will likely see positive results from wearing a crystal eventually. This is because the energetic healing process takes time and patience, but the great news is that if you allow yourself to be open-minded and patient, then you will eventually observe positive changes in your life. Crystals work by sending gentle waves of energy into our body and aura via vibrations, which help us to realign our physical and emotional states so we can feel more balanced and peaceful. As we wear a crystal, this vibration seeps into a deeper layer of ourselves, which in turn can prompt emotional shifts that help us to move forward in life and ultimately pave way for positive changes. Remember that there is no wrong way to use crystals. Trust your intuition and go with what feels right for you. All of us are uniquely connected to the energy of the universe, and the way we tap into this energy can vary dramatically. So instead of following a rigid system of rules or guidelines when using crystals, it's best to trust your intuition and go with what feels right for you. In truth, the only right way to use crystals is whatever brings you peace, comfort, and connection with your divine nature. Different crystals will call out to you at different times. Take note when this happens and see where that leads. You may find that certain crystal healing practices appeal more than others. This is perfectly natural and should be embraced. By honoring your intuition in crystal healing, you can truly reap their amazing benefits on a deep level. The type of crystal, your intention, and your personal energy all play a role in determining the length of time that is right for you. Some people may see results from wearing a crystal immediately, while others may need to wear it for weeks or months before seeing any effects. If you are patient and open-minded, you will likely see positive results from wearing a crystal eventually. Remember that there is no wrong way to use crystals. Trust your intuition and go with what feels right for you.